TV soap new and spoilers say that in the glittering, scandal-soaked world of daytime television, few shows have captured the hearts and imaginations of viewers as swiftly and decisively as CBS's Beyond the Gates. Since its debut on February 24, 2025, this groundbreaking soap opera has woven a tapestry of intrigue, betrayal, and passion, set against the backdrop of one of America's most affluent African-American communities. At the heart of its drama lies Dr. Ted Richardson, a character whose charm, gravitas, and turtleneck-clad charisma have made him a fan favorite. Originally portrayed by Maurice Johnson, Ted's world was rocked by revelations that threatened to unravel his meticulously crafted life. Now, whispers of Johnson's return to the role have sent shockwaves through the fandom, igniting speculation about whether the beloved turtleneck Ted will reclaim his place in Fairmont Crest. Could this be the comeback fans have been clamoring for? Let's dive into the drama, explore the stakes, and unravel the possibilities of this electrifying development. The rise and fall of Dr. Ted Richardson. Dr. Ted Richardson, a brilliant plastic surgeon with an ultra-exclusive practice, was introduced as the epitome of success and sophistication. Married to the compassionate and accomplished psychiatrist Dr. Nicole Dupree Richardson Daphne Duplaix, Ted seemed to have it all: a loving family, a thriving career, and the admiration of Fairmont Crest's elite. His children, Congressman Martin Richardson, Brandon Claiborne, and digital influencer Catherine K. Richardson Colby Muhammad, added to the picture of a perfect life. But as any soap opera fan knows, perfection is merely a facade waiting to be shattered. The bombshell dropped during Ted and Nicole's anniversary party, an event meant to celebrate their enduring love. Enter Dana Leslie Thomas Trisha Mangrant, a cunning and intense waitress with a dark past and a vendetta. In a moment that left viewers gasping, Leslie revealed that she and Ted had an affair decades ago, resulting in a daughter, Ava Thomas Amber Michelle, who had been working as Nicole's assistant. The revelation that Ted was Ava's father sent shockwaves through the Dupree and Richardson families, shattering Nicole's trust and turning Ted into Fairmont Crest's newest prior. Maurice Johnson's portrayal of Ted was nothing short of mesmerizing. With his commanding presence, soulful delivery, and signature turtlenecks, he brought depth to a character caught between devotion to his family and the consequences of his past sins. Fans dubbed him Turtleneck Ted, Teddy Bear, and fathered, celebrating his charisma and chemistry with co-stars, particularly Duplaix's Nicole. But just as Ted's storyline reached a fever pitch, the unthinkable happened. Johnson was recast, replaced by Keith D. Robinson in May 2025. The recast controversy, a fan uproar. The announcement of Johnson's departure in March 2025 sparked a firestorm among Beyond the Gates fans. Social media platforms, particularly X, buzzed with outrage and disbelief. "I want Maurice Johnson back. I am not immediately feeling the new guy," one fan lamented. Another wrote, "Maurice Johnson was perfect as Ted. Keith Robinson looks too young to be Ket and Ava's father." The recast was particularly jarring because it came at a pivotal moment in Ted's arc, with his marriage to Nicole in tatters and his newfound daughter Eva struggling to navigate her place in the family. Johnson himself addressed the rumors with grace, taking to X to thank fans for their support and dispel speculation about behind-the-scenes drama. From the horse's mouth, neither rumors of a feud with Duplaix nor performance issues are true, he wrote on Threads, calling out unfounded reports. "Sorry, Beyond the Gates fans. You'll have about 30 more episodes to see if Dr. Ted ever goes shirtless," he teased, hinting at his remaining episodes while promising an upcoming announcement. His final episode aired on May 13, 2025, leaving fans mourning the loss of his nuanced performance. Keith D. Robinson, known for roles in Dreamgirls and A Million Little Things, stepped into Ted's shoes on May 15, 2025, bringing a different energy to the role. While some praised Robinson's naturalistic delivery, others felt he lacked the mature gravitas Johnson embodied. "The new Ted looks younger than Martin," one viewer complained, referencing Ted's son, who is considering a presidential run. The recast divided the fandom, with many longing for Johnson's return to restore the character's original spark. The rumored return, a twist worthy of a soap opera. No, and a twist that could only happen in the world of daytime drama. Reports are swirling that Maurice Johnson may return to Beyond the Gates as Dr. Ted Richardson. The news has sent fans into a frenzy, with speculation running rampant about how and why this comeback might unfold. Could Johnson be reclaiming the role of Leslie's ex-lover and Ava's father? Or is there a more intricate plot at play? The timing of this potential return coinciding with the build-up to Ted and Nicole's next anniversary party adds a layer of suspense that has viewers on the edge of their seats. Why now? The narrative stakes. The timing of Johnson's rumored return is no coincidence. Beyond the Gates thrives on its ability to keep audiences guessing, and Ted's storyline remains one of the show's most gripping. After Leslie's explosive revelation, Ted's life spiraled into chaos. Nicole, devastated by the betrayal, kicked him out of their home, forcing him to take refuge at the country club. Eva, caught between her manipulative mother and her newfound family, struggles with guilt and loyalty. Meanwhile, questions linger about the paternity of Eva and whether Leslie's DNA test results can be trusted or classic soap opera trope. The upcoming anniversary party, set to air next week, promises to be a pivotal event. Will Ted attempt to win back Nicole's heart, or will Leslie's machinations drive them further apart? The prospect of Johnson returning to this high-stakes moment is tantalizing. His ability to convey Ted's inner turmoil between regret, love, and the desire to make Ammon School elevate the drama to new heights. Fans are particularly eager to see how Johnson's chemistry with Duplex and Michelle would reinvigorate the complex dynamics between Ted, Nicole, and Eva. Fan speculation. The return of Turtleneck Ted on X. Fans have been vocal about their hopes for Johnson's return. Is Turtleneck Ted coming back? Maurice Johnson was the Ted Richardson, one user posted. Another speculated, what if they bring Maurice back for a dream sequence or a twin twist? This is a soap. After all, the hashtag #BringBackMaurice has trended sporadically, reflecting the fervor surrounding this potential comeback. Some fans even suggested that Robinson's stint could be temporary, perhaps due to scheduling conflicts or creative decision to pivot back to Johnson's portrayal. The possibility of a twin twist or a dream sequence is not far-fetched. Soap operas are notorious for their creative liberties, and Beyond the Gates has already hinted at deeper secrets within the Dupree and Richardson families. Could Ted have a long-lost brother, played by Johnson, who stirs up trouble in Fairmont Crest? Or might the show employ a flashback to revisit Ted and Leslie's affair, with Johnson reprising his role for dramatic effect? The writers, led by co-head writers Robert Guza Jr. and Vale Jean, are no strangers to crafting intricate plots, and Johnson's return could be the catalyst for a game-changing storyline. The impact of Maurice Johnson's performance. Maurice Johnson's portrayal of Ted Richardson was a masterclass in balancing charm and vulnerability. A native of Augusta, Georgia, Johnson brought a unique authenticity to the role, drawing on his background in theater and his experience on shows like Chicago Fire and Hawaii Five-0. His time on the college debate team at Albany State University honed his ability to command attention, a skill that translated seamlessly to Ted's commanding presence. Fans particularly loved Johnson's engagement with the audience on social media. His playful posts about Turtleneck Ted and his chemistry with Duplex endeared him to viewers, making his departure all the more bittersweet. Class, gravitas, passion, empathy, charisma, chemistry, and manhood is what I gave Ted, Johnson wrote on X, accompanying his words with a montage of memorable moments from his tenure. His commitment to the role and his connection with fans have fueled the demand for his return. The broader context, Beyond the Gates, is a cultural milestone. Beyond the Gates is more than just a soap opera. It's a cultural milestone. As one of the first daytime dramas to premiere on a major American network since 1999's Passions, it has broken barriers by centering the narrative on an affluent African American community. The Dupree family, led by patriarch Vernon Clifton Davis and matriarch Anita Tamara Tooney, embodies Black excellence, while the show's exploration of secrets, scandals, and family ties resonates universally. The recasting of Ted Richardson and the potential return of Maurice Johnson highlight the high stakes of maintaining audience loyalty in a competitive genre. Daytime television thrives on familiarity, and Johnson's departure risked alienating viewers who had grown attached to his portrayal. His rumored return could be a strategic move by CBS to capitalize on fan sentiment and reinvigorate the show's momentum as it heads into its second season. What could Johnson's return mean for the story? If Maurice Johnson does return as Ted, the implications for Beyond the Gates are profound. Here are some potential scenarios. A redemption arc for Ted. Ted's expulsion from the family home left him at a crossroads. Johnson's return could herald a redemption arc, with Ted fighting to rebuild his marriage and forge a bond with Eva. His soulful portrayal would lend emotional weight to Ted's journey, making viewers root for his comeback. A new twist in the paternity drama. The question of Eva's paternity remains unresolved, with speculation that Bill Hamilton Timon Calderic could be her father. Johnson's return could coincide with a dramatic reveal, perhaps through a tampered DNA test or a confession from Leslie. A dual role or flashback. Soap operas love a good twin or doppelganger storyline. Johnson could return as a new character, perhaps a sibling or rival to Ted, or in flashbacks that delve into his affair with Leslie, providing context for the current drama. A fan-driven comeback. The outcry over Johnson's recast may have prompted the show's producers to reconsider their decision. His return could be a nod to the fans, reinforcing the power of audience engagement in shaping a show's direction. The fan reaction. A community united. The Beyond the Gates fandom has been a driving force behind the buzz surrounding Johnson's potential return. On X, fans have shared their excitement and theories, with some creating fan art of Johnson in his iconic turtlenecks. Maurice Johnson brought something special to Ted. Keith is fine, but Maurice is Ted, one fan tweeted. Another wrote, "If Maurice comes back, I'm throwing a watch party." Turtleneck did forever. This level of fan engagement underscores the unique bond between soap opera audiences and their favorite actors. Johnson's active presence on social media, where he regularly interacted with fans and shared behind-the-scenes glimpses, fostered a sense of community that has kept the hope for his return alive. The future of Beyond the Gates. As Beyond the Gates prepares for its next chapter, the potential return of Maurice Johnson could mark a turning point. The show has already been renewed for a second season, a testament to its strong start and dedicated viewership. With a talented ensemble cast, including standouts like Carla Mosley as Donnie Dupree and Mark Weeder Goings as Haley Lawson, the series has the potential to redefine daytime drama for a new generation. Johnson's return would not only satisfy fans, but also elevate the show's narrative complexity. His ability to convey Ted's inner conflict caught between his love for Nicole, his responsibility to Eva, and the weight of his past would add depth to an already compelling storyline. Whether he returns as Ted, a new character, or in a limited capacity, Johnson's presence would be a coup for the show and a gift to its loyal audience. Conclusion. Waiting for the big reveal. The rumor of Maurice Johnson's return to Beyond the Gates has reignited the passion of fans who fell in love with his portrayal of Dr. Ted Richardson. As the show builds toward Ted and Nicole's next anniversary party, the stage is set for a dramatic reunion that could reshape the dynamics of Fairmont Crest. Will Turtleneck Ted reclaim his place as the heart and soul of the Richardson family? Or will the writers surprise us with a twist that keeps us guessing? One thing is certain. In the world of Beyond the Gates, nothing is ever as it seems, and the truth is always more scandalous than fiction. So, grab your popcorn and tune in next week to see if Maurice Johnson steps back into Ted's turtlenecks. Until then, let's keep the speculation alive and celebrate the drama that makes Beyond the Gates a must-watch soap opera. What do you think, fans? Will we see the triumphant return of Turtleneck Ted? Or is another surprise waiting just beyond the gates? We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Soap news and spoilers for more updates on Beyond the Gates.